Good morning, my lawn lovers. Right, back on a customer's lawn for the first time this year, back end of January. January, certainly in my area, loads of frost, sub-zero temperatures, so really minimal opportunity to crack on with the start of the year in terms of lawn preparation. Anyway, I'll spin this round for you. At this point, probably my editing manager, Tim, can just drop in some footage from this lawn at the back end of last year, October, November, and it was looking in mint condition. Hasn't really fared that well. The sub-zero temperatures again that we had a week before Christmas, first couple of weeks into January, certainly have ripped the heart and soul out of this lawn, but that's not a problem. I can turn it around really quickly. You just saw me mow the lawn with a rotary lawnmower. That's just so I can have a better accuracy on my lines when I put down my liquid fertilizer, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, but I'll just spin this round for you so you can see where the lawn is. So not a total disaster, it's certainly nowhere near where it was literally just a couple of months ago. Knapsack sprayer down there, already preloaded. I've put a Green Master premium liquid fertilizer in there, a 6.9. Fantastic product in terms of there's iron in there to deal with the moss. There's a good amount of green up in there just for instant color. So let's get this down. So that is the lawn mode. Liquid winter fertilizer down. Let's see what the response rate on this lawn is in around 2 weeks, but I'll certainly be expecting to see a darker, greener, healthier looking lawn. Let's get to March and let's see where we are in terms of if we'll need to lightly scarify this lawn, but it's looking that way. But let's get back on this lawn in 2 weeks and see where we are. Good morning, my lawn lovers. Rich Lawns, rock on. Right then, 2nd of February 2023. What's going on? I don't know. I'll spin this round for you in a second, but I'll be relying on my editing manager, Tim, just to throw in the initial still photos and videos of me doing my first day's work on this lawn. I think including today, I've done 8 hours. I've been doing 2 hours every week. This particular customer, new customer, was out walking their dog locally and they saw me working on a current customer's front lawn, and that particular customer is a couple of years into their treatment, so you know, their lawn, front lawn, you know, is looking really top notch. So of course, impressed with what they saw, they asked me if I could come around after that visit, which I duly did. there was absolutely no hesitation whatsoever from me in taking this on. I knew it was an absolute beast. It is a beast. People do often talk about something needing just a little bit of TLC. I wish. So the instruction, basic instruction, was to tidy up the lawn. I wish it was just tidy up the lawn. No, on a, you know, we shouldn't, you know, put the situation down, but the instruction was, you know, a nice healthy lawn, lush green grass. So I think you'd be quite impressed. I know I'm impressed. I've had to work really hard over the last 4 visits. Not an awful lot of filming. Well, there was on my first visit, but you must understand the weather has just been so cold, bitterly cold, and that's perfect for this kind of work in what I would call garden maintenance, but just wasn't really in the mood to be doing any filming. So I'll shut up now and just spin this round for you. So first of all, just the level of bags. When I first came onto this lawn, the amount of dead fallen leaves that were all over the lawn was just really quite phenomenal. The instruction, you know, is to try and also get as much grass as possible running along the edges, and I've explained to my customer, you know, certainly where we've got mature trees and bushes, the root systems, etc., it is a challenge, but there are products out there that I've used, that you've seen me use, a wetting agent being one of them. Now, to be clear, I'm not a tree surgeon. That's a separate qualification. But I do know how important it is for your lawn, you know, to try and get as much air, light, moisture onto the lawn. You know, this was heavily shaded. You know, I am aware that this, come the right time, March onwards, will be a problem, a challenge, I'd like to say. So, you know, literally in 4 weeks, all these bags have been collected. All the bushes that I've been hacking away at to follow my customer's instructions. The bushes were all running along, you know, a lot of the edges of the lawn. So I've been hacking that away. So, you know, I will be talking to my customer about that. Yeah, you'll probably find less poo at Battersea Dogs Home, if I'm honest with you, but you know, it is a huge challenge. The first process here is to get things prepared, and yeah, this is 4 weeks in, so I'll give you a further update on this in a couple of weeks.